Anna Delvey has to be one of the craziest persons I've seen on screen. Well, in real life, because she is real. Inventing Anna is a Netflix series about Anna Delvey, whose real name is Anna Sorokin, who came from Germany to live her best life in New York. She had this big dream of having a visual art center at Park Avenue. In fact, she wanted to buy a building at Park Avenue. In the course of doing this, she's going to scam people and institutions of $275,000. Oh yes, she scammed hotels, restaurants, financial institutions, New York elites. So how was she able to pull this off as a broke immigrant in the US? First of all, she's no ordinary immigrant. She is a German heiress, according to the story that she cooked up. And she had about £60 million locked up somewhere as inheritance. And people bought the story. They bought the story because they wanted to. They wanted to be associated with money. What made it believable for them was that she didn't give off a wannabe vibe. She embodied that character, the wealthy character from Old Money. Oh yeah, she gave herself that name, Anna Delvey. She flaunted money, tipped in hundreds of dollars, ate in expensive restaurants, wore expensive designer clothes, and had an attitude as well. She's super dismissive. This made it believable for people. She used this perception to get everything she wanted from everyone she met. How was she able to embody the character of being from Old Money? According to the story, she had read and done a thorough research, so she knows names of big people, places, she understood wealthy people's language, their mannerisms, and had mastered their taste as well. She embodied the character, she knew them well, she had done her own work and studied hard. Let's talk about her ambition. From my own perspective, I think she's a full-blown narcissist. She'll do anything to achieve her dreams. I was super amazed at her level of entitlement. She's entitled to people's time, energy, resources. She doesn't even care about anybody. She is a con artist at her core. She plays people like a game, using their needs and wants to pull them in. She was really close to achieving her dreams of building the Visual Arts Center. Probably she would have if she wasn't caught in the long run. So everything came crashing down when she couldn't keep up with the character. She couldn't pay the hotels for the services she had used. They found out that she didn't even have credit cards. The financial institution which she was requesting for loan had to run a last background check on her to ensure that she would be able to pay back. This is about millions of dollars, right? Turns out that there is no Anna Delvey anywhere. Her real name is Anna Sorokin. She's a German heiress, and that's where everything came crashing down. She was taken to court, and she wouldn't even show up in court without designer clothes. She turned into a fashion show, really. And you wouldn't believe that this is a real story. It is true. It is a true story. Yes, she was that crazy about being famous, and honestly, she got everything that she wanted. She was really close, except that the Park Avenue dream. And she has fans in real life, believe it or not. The lawyer and the reporter, they became her friends. She said she's not sorry about the people that got scammed. She said they were just plain stupid. And she thinks that what she did was okay. And she was just trying to reach her dreams as anybody would want to reach their dreams. She pulled the gender bias card. She would do anything to suit her narrative. But then she went to prison for about 18 months. And at present, she's at the ICE department for overstay in the US. So that is all about Anna Delvey. Have you watched Inventing Anna? Or are you following the story? Kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. And please, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Do you consider yourself a con artist?
Absolutely not.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
What do you think is the difference between you and a con artist?
I'm not like a performer, so.
You are, you're very confusing. Did you ever tell people that you were a German heiress?
What kind of sentence is that? But it's completely ridiculous.
Where do you think that narrative started?
Did anybody ever hear me speak any different? Then they should come up with the evidence, whoever accused me of that. I want to see the proof. Everyone, Anna Delvey here. I hope you guys are enjoying your evening so far. I'm so very excited to unveil my first ever art collection titled Allegedly. This is a collection of sketches I've created while in Ice Orange County Detention. I wanted to capture some of the moments of the past years, both never seen before and iconic, using the limited tools I have at my disposal. Some of the pieces are straightforward, others are more abstract and will be unique in meaning and appearance to the observer. I studied fashion illustration in Paris and haven't really sketched until my trial.
Don't believe in shooting stars.
You've heard so many voices already, but this is the beginning of me telling my story, my narrative from my perspective. I hope you guys enjoy the show.